Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to you see this video. How do you feeling?
Cái này này, cái nhiều phục này, giá là nhạc cái tệ, nhạc quân sản của hai tiền rồi nè. Đi cho cả kia làm cái gì này. Ý tê sẽ rất có thể mà điệt là gần phần điệt là ai cơ này gần ở lại nào người là ơi là hai người mà lo dòng thầu mình mặc ổ là hai người là em ta là thiên mời cho thiên mời cái này mà ba thằng như thế ba thiên mời sau này mời nhà là mấy mang nè sao cho sao nó quên đi như mày mang cái này là tình là cái tuần cao nó pa như này này.
Hello, my friend. Make me very hot. Make me, goosebump. Do you know this video come from where exactly place? Exactly place this. Hello, my friend. I thought your idea you didn't believe this from Vietnam. I think your idea how do you feeling if this video is real, it's not fake, my friend. It's not fake. It's not from AI. This real government from Hanoi treating citizens, especially for indigenous people in Vietnam. If I talk about indigenous, they have a rich. It's not the rich mean that you rich money, you rich and the strong goal symbolize you have a police, you have a soldiers, you have a weapon, you have any you have. Not they rich one rich culture, they rich property, they have farms, they have own, but they don't have a security, they don't have a government. They only two hands, they're protecting their culture, they're protecting their about from who can come the missing our culture that they protecting. They're protecting their life. They're protecting their property, farm, and the area around them. They're protecting the always the forest and jungle and the area they have. They need to protecting it. They don't think about government. They don't set up government. They don't need the government, but they don't know about how to set up government. That exactly, my friend. This video, real video, is not the I set up video, I fake video. This from from the foreigners. They are travel, but they didn't understand what happening in here. What happening in this village? This village mean come from my community. You feeling what they happen? What the government shame the indigenous people, the similar the enemy. Mean target from government. We are it's not target. We it's not the enemy. We are human. We are indigenous. Live our land thousand before. We need to protecting. We need to keep us. We need to keep the for generation and inherited our what mean the Hanois come from. They send directly soldiers. They send directly. Police, they send directly judge everything they have. They need to control. They need to took our land. They evicted them from their property, similar house, similar garden, similar farm. They take that. They push the owner from they own. Hello, my friend. You didn't understand Vietnam, Hanoi. They were big discrimination between the indigenous and I can say that's correctly. They said that Vietnamese say that correctly said that they are from Hanoi, mean yellow skins. They are upspring from Ho Chi Minh. They have everything in country they own. They don't say that that you own that this year of you the of you know that only own that only if they are different generation, they are different ski yellow, they are different languages. They similar, they treating similar the slavery. It's not human, my friend. Please, we need to talk. Please, we need to speak up. We need to understand. When I came to Canada, they said I never heard about this, the history. Why? You came here, you talk a lot of the history very bad about government, Vietnamese Communist Government, to trading with your generation and especially the indigenous people. Why? You see that video very heartfelt, very hot. Make me I cannot explain how to explain. Very difficult, very the similar. I say that's the Brockman, my friend. Governments, they don't came, they don't control, they don't protecting us, they don't give us a life, don't give us happy, don't give us. They make we are sadness. Every day need to sadness. Every day happen. Every day the police and soldiers they walk throughout the village, throughout the country. They control. They looking what happened. Some they see you on the street. They ask about you. Where you go, where are you from? I mean, only citizens in Vietnam. They ask about this, but you know why? When I came to Canada or I came to Thailand, never happened this. They don't ask citizens in Thailand. You are Thai people, mean you can throughout the country Thailand. They don't ask about if you have a citizens. If The people, because the Thai protecting their country, they ask about ID card. If you don't have Thai ID card, mean that you are immigrant. I can say that you don't have passport, you don't have any from you own, mean not enough for you came to Thai. But in Vietnam, they don't ask about where you what check about your ID card, and they ask where you come from. Mean you live this city or you live this village, you cannot visit another village or visit another city. If you want to go, if you want to visit another place, you can go to commune. We can say the police station. Ask about, you go on street, they give you a paper, they have a stamp for you go. How many times you visit, how many days you can live over there. You can back, if you back to your village, your address, you can go to report again, I am back. That you mean the freedom in Vietnam, that means the freedom to people in Vietnam, especially for indigenous people. Do you know? Every have the rights. They are in country, they are citizens, they have to talk, they have the mobility rights. It's not only similar to you are defy you. No, my friend, you didn't understand. You didn't know that this video is correctly. This video, real video, I don't like the same that look like they make AI. They allow AI speak. They don't. I don't like, because I know my English they're very low, but I try to speak. That is the real history. I can talk the real history, my face directly with you. If you are indigenous people in Vietnam or outside Vietnam, you can subscribe and share my video. We need more people know about us. Community in Vietnam, they have the very cruel treating from Vietnamese Communist Government. They same you look like the similar the animals. They don't protect you. They don't respect you. They don't listen from you have opinions, a question about, my friend. That I think the foreigners, they cross from this village. I think that this is not from USA. I think this is not from the capitalism, the country. I think that from the Russia, Belarus, and many countries communism, they cross, they laughing. That they know about communists. They are, if they are from government, communist government, they know about what happened. Indigenous in Vietnam, they're harmful their life from government. Government don't allow they speak, don't allow they thinking, don't allow they have a plan, don't allow they freedom to choice, my friend. Very, very hard. What we do, what you see, that what indigenous want, what the people want, that they don't listen. They need all the human, all the citizens in Vietnam just upload only policy. Mean come from the government, come from the communist government of Vietnam. The only policy you need to. If you said that's your money, they said, oh no, your money, that's my money. That means the government, who the agencies or the work from, they work from the governments, they say that is my money. You cannot talk, you cannot deny that you can give up them. Here you are. You can say, here you are, your money. You don't have your face. You don't have heavy face. You don't have your racial face. You don't have similar to, you have a temper with them. You need to easily, softly speak. Yes, sir. This is your money. They're very happy. But How do you feeling, my friend? How do you feeling? You're back. You need money. You go to work. You go to hire. Some people hire you. The one days. It's not the everyday work. The one day one by day. In Vietnam, they say I say that we cut the sugar cans, or we have a harvest the coffee and pepper that they have a higher yield. It's not the limited time. 20 days or longer, I mean the 1 month or 3 months, you can work during this time. That when you back home, agencies come from the government. They directly, some you have don't have a wrong. They said you're wrong. You don't have any the fault. They make you become fault, my friend. That with a bad government. I show you again. This my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is not the I take another picture. I know a lot of picture, but this I want to introduce. This he's my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law mean the my husband sister. My husband, yes, my sister. My husband, yes, my sister husband. Sorry, my sister husband. Him very brave. Him talk about the need to freedom. They need the self the torment. Him talk. Him said the government need to protecting citizens. We need to have a life. We need together connect with together. We need the respect together. And you come from the any. We don't discrimination about skin. We don't discriminate now about the culture. We don't discriminate about discrimination about your languages. We are human. But the government said you are struggle with communism. First time they arrested uh, uh, 2002, 2 years. Arrested him to went to police station 2002 and 2004 him back home. After the arrested to the police station, they have adjudged the 2 years, him the complete that sentence 2 years. After him back home, after him back home, so that 2005, Vietnamese Communist arrested again him 2005. Him didn't didn't any clue did from him. He said, I just said that I want the freedom. We are human, all of the freedom. We don't need the discrimination about between or inside Vietnam country. We don't say that stuff to the very dirty because the from government of Vietnam they said that you are dân tộc. Mean dân tộc we're very dirty. Mean it's not human. They said that yellow skin are human. We are dân tộc. But dân tộc if the from Vietnam they say that all the in Vietnam the dân tộc, but they have the discrimination. They have the separate. They have a separate from the upspring Ho Chi Minh and the indigenous people. They say you are dân tộc. Some they say the Balo. Some they say the Tay Balo mean very bad, very bad. I say that's the very thirsty. We cannot want to hearing that. But they are happy, they are laughing, they are sharing, they are about talking. Mean that no one can fix about this the problem. No one can solve this problem. You know that him still the talk up, speak up, him the expression about from himself after the communist Police arrested him again in 4 years, my friend, 4 years. After 4 years, him back released from prison Vietnamese Communist Government to address to directly his home. I say his home that he have. They don't allow him talk, don't allow him go anywhere. But after 2 or 3 years, but him feeling is not well. When he from the prison they release him feeling not well. After we saw sorry him when I left from Vietnam to Thailand, I heard very bad news. Very bad. No, I came to Canada. I heard very bad. I heard, I heard, I heard him passed away. But I'm very sorry that this video, my friend, you are him, a person, speak up. We need respecting together. We need respecting our culture. The people, every 54 group inside Vietnam, we need to respect together. That way, good way to living together. And him said, we don't need discrimination, the culture and languages, because we are God set up us. We don't laughing. We don't thinking about language very bad. That they have just a language, my friend. But him have a punished from government Vietnam very torturous, or very cruel. They beat him, and after from the second prison, him back home mean cannot anymore, and him have illness every day, feeling not well, and after he passed away, we are sorry him. That he's my brother-in-law. But this again, my brother-in-law, I said correctly, is not a fact video. This to my brother-in-law, my friend. You believe or no believe that you can think the communist good or communist bad, but you feeling how the many country dictator and many countries communists, they lived from their country, need to capitalism country, we need the freedom country, they need the respect to country. My friend, this video that you see what happening from this. These two policies from Vietnamese Communist Government sent directly to his house. His house is my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, my sibling, my sisters. He's married with my sister. Him have a son very cute. That I don't know if me that food or some the bag of rice and under I think the seasoning or salt or and the sauces, but I don't know what the sugar, the back what I think the reasoning and salt. I think that's my idea. I thought, but it's not exactly. I never asked about my sister that behind the big bag that rice bag, my friend. After him very hospitality to the guest. I say guest, but there's two men have a uniform, police uniform. That means that police come from Vietnamese Communist Government, my friends. Him came to my brother-in-law's house. The government have for him gift. That's the rest some we can use necessary. That after if me I never eat, I never, but A lot the police give me. I never eat, but I throw away. I throw away garbage, 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 everything garbage from the government Vietnam. After him think that we don't think about a government bad. We need to eat because the government protecting us. Him the very gently believe the government, but me I never believed communists. That him take this and him they said, oh my family you don't eat because the I let I eat just how to feeling my only. That him use him eat him eating the rice and some this. What happening about after him eating, my friend? After him eating, him feeling first time not well, not well, feeling dizzy, dizzy. I say dizzy. That my side is not dizzy. Him feeling similar the in body in the organic. Organic mean the feeling is not well. It's not before, but after him said that. Do you never touch that? Suddenly I suddenly accident because that I don't believe the government the treating with us similar this. After never the feeling not well. Him the feeling well. Him after go to hospital cannot fix that the problem. That the illness that I said the problem illness the after mean that cannot stay anymore. Him to pass away. I have two brother-in-laws pass away, my friend. That now him is not living anymore. He passed away. We are sorry him. Government, what happening? You see that is directly that it's not AI. This the come from government, my friends. After my dad, I was I go to the prison, communist Vietnam communist prison. That my dad very love me. Him very love me. Him protester was protester the 2008 during this 2008 to 2009. uh, I stay in prison. I was stay in prison. Communist government of Vietnam. That my dad loved me. My dad the protesters was protester. That I say that 2008 after the police cuffed my dad's hand, cuffed my dad's hand after they used water or I don't know exactly water, uh, wine, alcohol, but by that feeling similar to alcohol. But it's not that we have a drunk. I have the change the his eyes. But after my dad back home, feeling is not well. Feeling is not well. Feeling not well. When my dad, now we sorry him, passed away. My mother never believed my dad died. My my mother says the police, communist government poison your dad. I said that we are live in here. We are directly come from government Vietnamese. They are controllers because all of food, all of things. My mother said from the station, your dad was the protect protectors. Because for you, the police hold his hand and cuffed his son, his hand, and they are have water, open mouth, my dad, and put my water inside my mouth. The gobbling mean how you feeling, my brother? Vietnam never safe. My family, I have three my close friend. One, my dad. My dad mean how do you feeling? Your dad, my dad. My family members, I have three passed away because trading come from Vietnamese Communist Government make me. I very sadness when I heard this video that you say that see people say that oh that the history the people got no history. I present. I never believe my brother-in-law passed away. What happened? We every the people we are old one passed away, but we passed away. Was old. We are old. We are. No one can hurt you. No one can attack you. No one can poison you. But these government who give you a poison. You see that government treating us, my friend. This a picture. A picture. I said a blank news, similar to my name, but they have a blank. We have a saying, but nay, the similar nay last name or nay N-A-Y mean nay last name. Mean last name we same last name same because the last name we many people the same. Him I respect him. I call uncle. My uncle. My uncle blank. I say it's not my uncle. My mother, my brother, my brother's mom is my brother's dad. No, but this the only I shame last name. I respect for him. I say uncle. I mean uncle. That I the order for him my mother son or my mother brother. My brother and my dad's the brother. My mom the brother. That I respect. That is the last name. Him first time. Him similar. We need the freedom. Freedom religious. Mean freedom religious, freedom to thinking, freedom you believe the God, to believe on God. You need to worship God. You need to freedom to choose. You freedom to singing. You freedom to sharing. You freedom to talk about what you want. But the government said to him and said to me, said to all of my village, these are all of my village I sharing about this video. Picture, no video, my friend, picture. That to my village. They say you are organized for stand up reactionary. But I don't know what reactionary. But I don't learn. I don't understand because indigenous they don't know about politics. They say reactionary, but we don't know. They say that because they need to we are illegal law of communist government, but they didn't understand. We indigenous, we just protecting our land, protect our the property, protect our thing that our cultures. It's not security. It's not the look like that mean the better than. No, my friend, no. We don't understand what the politicians, what the politics. We don't know. If indigenous know, we don't call the indigenous. We say the nation. The indigenous people, they don't concern about your politics. They don't concern about your law, but they concern about cultures. They concern about the natural. They concern about what they want. The similar the fresh the water. Because they use the river. They drink the water from river. They don't use from the machine and the mash or the make of water from the underground. They don't believe that. They believe all of from God, but it's not the same. The religious, the Christian, Muslim, and the Catholic, they don't believe that. They believe on the tree. They believe on the mountains, they've lived everywhere they've lived. But that means that God created all of this, my friend. That's the communist government target him and me, all of the villages. First time him uh, accepted, him said, I never fault, I never illegal, because I only speak directly, truly what I want. It's not I steal property, all the money, all the rubber and the area or gangs. I never. That's I just only gently human or man. I just talk about Bible. We need to change. We need to respect. We need to respect together the human and human. But police never believe because that's government. They need to arrest it, our indigenous, my friends. After him first time him arrested, they brought to the station, police station, and judged him 8 months. 8 months, my friends. Him back to home, him said again, I never regret. I never get it because I truly speak. I want a freedom. I need to protecting our generation. I need to protecting our people, indigenous. If you do this, you know about indigenous law. But they said no. In here, no indigenous. Here is the you are illegal. In Vietnam, no. That him after him talk him with the police, with the you need to change. Every need to change. We need to change our country. We need to change to respect each other. This is not all of you, and you have directly and you have a power attacked citizens. Citizens similar to your child because citizens they are nothing, but especially for indigenous people, they don't concern about your politics. They don't concern about your what do you learn, what do you have, my friend. After him, the arrested again, mean the 4 years. 4 years is not the. I have 3 times. Him the second time. He have 3 times also, but I just only I introduced for him 3 times, 2 times. 4 years. After him back home, the police intervene him, mean they invited him to the police station and ask, how's you feeling? Did you regret it? Him no, I never illegal. I never make the people hurt and talk about people don't like me. Because just the only communist government of Vietnam they didn't like because they don't want the people respect, people understand, people the knowledge us are human being. Because they want to control all of country. Oh, this stuff mean that you have a small group. You don't need the group. You don't need the party. They want you don't need a party. Don't need you a politics. Have a group of politics to change the government because they want the forever communist control in Vietnam. You are victims. You are lost of everything, every property, every farm, every do you have. The government took. You never you didn't said about no, that's mine. Because if you say that's mine, you will police after come to your direct house, my friend. Did you know? It's not that the behind this behind him and the woman police that this his web face, my friend. How do you feeling? Second time, now judge communist punish him 10 years, very long. We have how many a person life? Him have 3 times in prison. How do you feeling? We don't have longer than we mean that the for 10 2 year 2 year 4 year 10 year means 16 years in prisoners. But the how the police treated in the police room, they fight, they beat, they kick, they do anything they want to do, make you hurt, make you don't die in his hand. But after he beat you, you back home or you will die from the police was beat you, my friend. That police talk to me. I beat you here, I attack you here, I kick you here, everything I smash, I punch you here, you not die. But you back home, you will die. I will punch you, I will punish you, I will kick you. That is not die here, my friend. Very bad. Him said directly in my ears. I heard, but him don't believe me in here. Talk English and the sharing about my story and history, the every my community history, my friend. Very bad. Him now still in prison. I said the prisoner, him at prison here. Vietnamese Communist, but I don't know where place. But him not at home, my friend. We pray for him and families. Very bad. This last video I show you, last video.
Mới mong cơ quan giải quyết giúp tôi. Đó, đất đai nhà tôi là có giấy tờ đàng hoàng hết. Nhưng mà ngày 29 tháng 5 2026 này á là qua bắt cha tôi á là lục hết giấy tờ đất đai này kia nọ là nhà tôi đem đi hết luôn. Đó. Rồi bây giờ bữa nay là ngày 25 tháng 5 2026 là xuống lấy đất nhà tôi để làm luôn. Nói là mấy công an tỉnh nè, công an tỉnh Vĩnh Long nè, công an xã, rồi công an huyện người ta cũng nói với tôi biết rồi, nói là cái đất này á là không có liên quan tới cái vụ bắt cha tôi đâu. Đó, bắt cha tôi đi á là cái vụ lá cờ, không có liên quan tới đất đai. Đó, nhưng mà tại sao mà bắt cha tôi đi rồi á, cái đất đai, giấy tờ đất đai là lấy của cha tôi hết. Xong rồi hôm nay hôm nay là ngày 25 tháng 5 2026 vào lúc 10 giờ rưỡi là người ta xuống cài đất nhà tôi với lại xuống xạ lúa đất nhà tôi luôn, là đất tổ tiên của nhà tôi, là cha tôi không có bán, không có đổi gì hết nha. Đó, nên là người ta xuống lấy đất á là có công an làm chứng luôn, nhưng mà công an nó không có bảo vệ cho tụi tôi, nó bảo vệ cho bên kia. Tại vì bên kia mua đất. Đó là nó có nói là nếu mà người ta xuống xả lúa mà tụi tôi xuống ngăn cản là tụi nó sẽ đánh tôi, là tụi nó đánh tụi tôi là người ta không có chịu giải quyết. Trong đó là có công an xã Long Hiệp nè, ông Kim Ngọc Sơn nè, ông Kim Ngọc Sơn với lại phó chủ tịch xã Long Hiệp là ông Kim Ngọc Danh Thái hay là Sơn Ngọc Danh Thái gì đó. Rồi ông đệ chính tên ông Vinh gì đó, với lại năm người công.
Video have 3 minutes, but if you let her speaking longer, you didn't understand who the Vietnamese or the speak Vietnam, they understand her speak, but I can directly to talk with you. This her said, uh, her dad was arrested uh, about Vietnam say breach, mean violent, yes, violate. Him violate because it's, if in Canada and USA, the minute we say the freedom country, no violate it, no violate, my friend, no violate, because her that expression about her, I mean about her community, this the from the south, part south Vietnam, this the Khmer Krom, because the how that's the expression about their expression about their community. They want the shape determined. Because the why I say the shape determined mean that they talk about indigenous, the way the shape determined. Because we know about South Vietnam, that's this the before the first war, mean this the from Cambodia Kingdom, Khmer Krom. They say the Khmer Krom, mean Khmer Krom, the about name, mean say the that's the kingdom of Khmer, mean Cambodia, mean the that is the when they set up country, king they set up country that from the south, part south of Vietnam. But now they are lost controlled. Vietnam took and the control this south, part south. Many people they happy with Vietnamese, but Vietnamese they don't know about the all of indigenous, all of the Khmer Krom or say similar to my community. We are happy with them. But when they came to our land, came to our house, came our village or the area, my friends, they bring some stuff very dirty. I say with stuff from the Vietnamese Hanoi and all the I say the from Hanoi, the communist Hanoi, they bring to us what is dirty. I don't like it because you bring to stealing, they steal your property, money, your gold, your rice, your chicken, your every you have, they can steal. They're stealing. Or that is still mean that you have the same that your pets. They stole all up. They stealing all up your pets. In your farms, they stole. They directly they push you. They push you. The past trespassing your land, your garden, your farm. After you cannot stay anymore because from the generation, I said upspring, skin from Ho Chi Minh, they have a power. They have a behind them, they have a judge, they have a police, they have a soldiers, they have everything they have from the government to support them to push we are indigenous or we are native land, my friend. Her said her that yes, her that expression about flag mean flag it's not illegal flag because they need the Khmer Krom and Port South they need a flag owns the Khmer, but flag Khmer Krom is not the replace or representative from Vietnam, replaced from the red yellow star. I mean just the area from the south, but they say that illegal. That means they arrested her dad. And if in Canada, USA, another country, capitalism, there are a lot of flags. They have a province flag, they have a soldier flag, they have a Pepsi flag, they have football flags, they have area flags, they have port flags, they have any. I cannot count many flags in Canada, but no illegal, all up legally, my friend. That's how do you mean that that just expression about Khmer Krom? We need to protect their community. Need to show these our flags. It's not illegal. Just a community flag, area flags. That is not that expression about flags. After police came to her house, that's how I mean the arrested dragged her dad to the station police. That after police came back, I mean the 1 month or 3 months, police came back, mean police come back to direct her house, mean the police confiscated of properties from this family, my friends. Mean properties that the farms, because the farms, you in Vietnam, if you don't have a farm, means you're feeling similar to you are poor, you are hungry, mean you don't have enough food, mean that every food, main food, the rice, my friend. If you don't have rice, mean you're feeling that you are hungry, you are poor family, lack of some food. I mean food, the main food, you can eat any food, but you back home, you need to have a little bit eat rice. I mean that you feeling full, I have enough, my family is warm, that mean that look like that, my friend. That's you are, if you watch my video, you feeling good, please you subscribe and sharing and make more people understand us. I talk about my community, Indigenous in Vietnam, what happening, the communist Vietnamese government, the treating with us. I very dislike all of the government of Vietnam to have they have a enable to our communities. They send from the upstream communists. I said upstream Ho Chi Minh, that communists come to the land. Every community, every area land have indigenous people. They bring the stuff, mean the discrimination. They have a stuff the cursing the people. They bring to the they talk about the culture, the bad culture, the dirty. They don't came to respect. They don't came to and learn together, respect together. We learn together. They came to discrimination. They came to and talk about our community. I don't want from the Hanoi because we are love them, we are need them, we want to learn from them, but they send directly to upspring them, came to took our farm, confiscated our property us, and make us poorly, make us the lack of, make us don't have a land, don't have a farm to continue to protecting our families. They protested, they took our own home, they give for Ho Chi Minh offsprings. generation. They are warm. They are have sleep. We are sleep on the street. We are sadness every day. We are go to everywhere through the country, throughout Vietnam. Just live this, just inner and go to work. After work, we don't have a place to back. Mean the similar the same homeless. But we are indigenous. We don't accept this. We don't accept look like this. We don't accept from the government that send directly that this. We need to talk with the sharing. We need all the people know about this. Our community, my friend. Don't worry. We are beside you. We are same you. We need to voices unified together. We need to unify Khmer Krom, Central Highland, and North Hmong Thai. We connecting together. We fight for rights. We fight for living. We fight for our generation. We are indigenous people. We are together. Hi, you can say that we are indigenous. We unify together. We fight for the rights, my friend. Thank you, everyone. I see you again. Thank you for watching my video.